On such a hot summer day, with no air conditioning outside, what should we do? No worries, let's make one ourselves, and its temperature can go as low as 10 degrees. So before we get started, we need to understand how air conditioning actually works. Take this simple animation as an example. Under the action of the compressor, the refrigerant inside the pipe enters the compressor. These compressed refrigerants heat up and increase in pressure, and are then delivered to the condenser pipe. In this long condenser pipe, the gaseous refrigerant rapidly releases heat and cools down. The gaseous refrigerant is cooled into a liquid state. So, to better achieve this phase change, there is also a cooling fan here, which is the big fan on the outside unit of the air conditioner. These liquid refrigerants move through pipes to a place called the expansion valve. The pipe suddenly narrows here. So when the refrigerant passes through, the pressure is released, and the temperature drops sharply. We can see the refrigerant changes from liquid to oil, a mixture of gas and liquid mist. This situation is similar to the pressure sprayer we usually use. These low-temperature mist refrigerants, when passing through the evaporator pipe, release cold air and absorb the surrounding heat, thereby increasing the temperature and returning once again to the compressor in a cycle. This is the principle behind air conditioning cooling. Understanding the principle, we can start making it. First, we make the condenser pipes and the evaporator pipes. Using this jet bottle as a mold, wrap these 4x6 copper tubes around in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 turns. Finally, use a tool to cut off the excess parts and make some shape corrections. So, the low-pressure evaporator pipe is ready. Next, using the same method, we make the high-pressure condenser pipes. However, the style and number of turns of the condenser pipes are different from those of the evaporator pipes. It's an elliptical pipe with 3 turns. The reason for doing this is to maximize the heat exchange area of the condenser in a limited space. Of course, if conditions permit, you can add a heat dissipation water tank, but that would be too heavy, not suitable for carrying outside. Next, prepare this special base plate and fix these pipe clips in the corresponding positions. Besides those clips, use these stick ties to firmly secure the pipes. After preparation, you can install the evaporator pipes and condenser pipes in their corresponding positions. After removing the excess stick ties, we move on to making the expansion valve. We use a capillary copper tube with an outer diameter of 2 毫米, inner diameter of 0.08 毫米, and length of 17 mm, making 3 turns around the pan like this. Then install it between the 2 pipes. Remember the function of this expansion valve. It has to reduce the pressure and temperature of the refrigerant. If you forgot, you can revisit the air conditioning principle section. Here, besides flattening the pipes, we also need to solder to ensure sealing. Additionally, we use silver solder for better pressure resistance. Once the expansion valve is done, we install the fan and battery box. This is a custom compressor bracket. Install it in the designated spot. After fixing the PVC pipe, you can assemble the compressor. If conditions permit, it's better to use copper or steel pipes. After securing the compressor, connect the corresponding pipes and power lines. This DC power supply drives both the fan and compressor, so be careful when connecting the lines. The compressor outlet connects to the left condenser pipe and the inlet to the right evaporator pipe. This is also important. Insert the batteries and check if everything works properly. Make sure the system runs smoothly, no problems detected. The final step, add refrigerant to the pipes. We are using isobutane here, like this. Inject refrigerant using a needle. Besides adding refrigerant, it is important to purge air from the pipes once everything is done. You have a portable mini outdoor air conditioner. compact and easy to carry. The final product is very small, you can take it anywhere. Let us see how effective the cooling is. Turn it on and test it now. The effect is very obvious. If you place a bottle of cola inside the evaporator pipe, you'll have ice-cold cola immediately. Finally, let us measure the temperature. The instrument shows the temperature is as low as 10 degrees.